Welcome, welcome, good citizens of the Empire. That's an Oblivion reference. Let's see. I've upgraded my fort in the last episode, I think, or maybe the episode before that. So that means that I basically have another layer of walls. Now, what I'm going to do is I would like to position my archers on the inner layer of the castle. So I'm going to do just that. So let's put my archers there. I'm going to try and like put them around the castle all the way, like that, and then I'm going to use my bow samurai here. There we go. And then I'm going to hope that they're going to assault me from two sides like they did before, so on the battle map this side and that side. So I'm going to defend those sides with Katana Samurai on this side. And another banner of Katana Samurai there. And then I'm going to put one Yari banner there, backed up by another two Yari banners. Like that. So they can plug any gaps if need be. Let's put them a bit more like that. There we go. Then, which samurai did I use over there? Okay, so I'll use this samurai banner there to defend the gate. I'll use this samurai banner to defend here. Although I'd rather have them defending there, and I'll put some retainers there. Sounds like a better idea. And then I should have one banner that I haven't used yet. Yes. I'm going to put those here just for safety. Then I should have some Yari banners that I haven't used. Let's see, that's one. Only one? Really? It can't be. Okay. I'm going to take the other one from here then, and I'm going to put them there, just as reinforcements. My ninjas, I'm going to keep those inside the fort because they're not really of much use to me. The retainers are on the walls as well, and then take the cavalry, not the archers, put them there. And can they easily exit the fort? They can. Okay, so let's hope that the Takeda use the same tactic as their predecessors, and that they basically fail as their predecessors did as well. Here goes everything in the battle for the castle once again. Bollocks! I can already see that they've split up their army. From here, got Katana Samurai, Yari Samurai, and Katana Samurai, so that's not too much of a problem. Here I've got Yari Samurai, Bow Samurai, and Bow Samurai. That might be a bit of a problem. Got only cavalry here, that is no problem. And the bulk of their force is coming from that side. Okay. So, Shigeru will definitely be needed. Do they have bow units? Yes, they do. That is very, very bad. I'm getting a little bit scared at this point. But it's okay, I hope. I'm going to group my archers for now. There we go. And then the troops on this side, I'd like to group as well. Along with the troops on this side, so that I clearly know which banners are fighting where. And then these guys are going to run into a bit of trouble. So... Yes. Curious indeed. I don't get why... Again, he's sending his cavalry over the walls, but the Takeda cavalry is quite legendary, in fact. So I think they're the faction with the strongest cavalry, so I don't really get why you would sacrifice them like that, but hey, I'm not playing. I'm going to put one Yari banner on the wall there. Otherwise I'm going to be in a bit of trouble. Otherwise they'll flank my my Katana Samurai, and we don't want that. Put another Yari banner there. They should be able to handle that. If they are handling that, maybe I can send my cavalry around to flank those guys. Would be vastly appreciated. So let's put my cavalry here once again. Doesn't look to be going too well for the Takeda cavalry. That is very good. Very good indeed. These bow units, though, I don't like the sound of that. Oh well. Hopefully, my samurai will be valiant enough to hold them at bay. Looks like they should be. Okay, so let's move my cavalry there. Okay, the cavalry is routing. Very good. Going to send these retainers to actually just all these troops once they're done with the cavalry to reinforce this section of the wall there. There we go. The Yari samurai is going up the wall there, so okay. So I'm going to order my cavalry to charge their bow units. I'm going to take these retainers and this Shigeru unit to reinforce the walls there. And this Katana samurai unit can reinforce the walls here. This Shigeru garrison can deal with those guys.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Reinforcements are coming, men. Reinforcements are coming. Put the cavalry out and let's make them come around for another charge. Because that is what cavalry is good for.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
What? Yari Shigeru routing where? Oh no 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 no. Oh god, if my flank collapses there, that would be very bad. Yes. This Katana samurai are hardly doing anything. Order them there. Got another 2 banners here, wonderful. And send them as reinforcements there as well. Okay. These archers can go here as well. These archers as well.
Our men are running from the
their archers
battlefield!
there are quite
Shameful
dealt with.
display!
Let's charge them a final time. There we go. All seems to be going well inside this section of the walls. We can bring these guys around now to reinforce this part of the wall. Very beneficial indeed. There's my bow units there. Let's select them and order them to fire on the bow samurai over there. Go. Fight them on the walls. One. Continuous fire of my archers raining down on them as well. Okay, so my cavalry has dealt with those archers. Hopefully I can bring them around here. to not only attack their archers, but also their fleeing units. So let's take them in the rear there. It's interesting to say the least. They're sending their Katana cavalry over the walls now. If I can't give them a decent morale shock, the enemy army that is, if I can't give them a decent morale shock, then this might go quite terribly, because my army here is losing morale by the second. And I want these archers, okay, I just want all my archers to focus on those archers. Looks like the Takeda army is routing. Yup. They're routing. It's very good. It's very, very, very good. Yup. Battle is mine. The morale is broken. Let's chase them off.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Let's end that battle for now. I've lost quite a bit of men to them. I'll need to recruit another garrison of Katana samurai as well. That is not to be taken lightly at all. The positive thing now, though, is that I've got quite a bit of income, so what I'm going to do in a... yeah, just as a result of that. That was a little scout trading ship I had. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to try and sway the Takeda to my side with my increased income. So let's say that I offer them like 5,000 maybe, or even 6,000, just to see if I can actually sway them to my side. Now, I would like to recruit some Katana samurai there. Is that possible? Can I maybe send them from this province? Yeah, let's take this. Doesn't look like I can send them from that province. Okay, so I'll need to ask this province to do that. Go. We can upgrade this to, let's see, we've got warhorse stables there, and we can upgrade this to, let's say, Naginata Dojo. I think that. So that's a Yari drill yard. I think that sounds fair. Okay. And then here. Are you building ships for me? Yes, you are. Good. One part of those ships should be done in one turn, so that's definitely good. I'm going to make my trade fleet run from those guys for now, because I don't want to lose it. Let's let that fleet dock for now. Also, what's happening here? That bollocks! That Mako army's moving up. I'll need to. God damn it! They're going to invade this province, aren't they? Before I can catch them. Yeah, they are. What I'm going to do, then, I'm going to move out this garrison. Just for now. We're going to let them take the city, and then I'll destroy them without a shred of a doubt. And then once that is done, I can move my army here. I'm still protected here by Chosokawa territory, so that gives me a couple turns to amass an army there as well. But what I am going to do, I am going to start constructing some buildings so that I can construct a better army there as well, because I am a sitting duck if I don't improve this anytime soon. Okay, one more turn. Oh, he retreated his army. That is good. That is very good. Okay, so that means I can move back into that province. That means I can go that way with my army. Okay, so that is en route to intercept. That means I can upgrade my Nodachi dojo as well, but first let's contact Takeda. What is their attitude? Or their temperament? Aggressive. Their temperament is ambitious and ambitious as well. Okay, so they've got 5 provinces, they've got 13 provinces, and they've got 9 provinces. Would it be wise to conduct an alliance with Takeda then? I think it is. Because I don't think that they have any of the trade resources. Okay, I'm going to try Takeda. I'm going to request peace.
I do not wish to listen to you.
We might be able to come to an agreement. Ah, that's promising. A trade agreement and you'll have to break your alliance with these guys. And I'm going to pay you, say, 3,000. No, I want to be sure. Let's give them 5,000. Let's make that proposal. Damn it!
You think us?
Request peace.
So then.
Okay.
Speak carefully, for my sword is ready to take your head.
He doesn't really like my my offer. What about this? A trade agreement, peace, and 5,000. Damn it. Okay, so the Takeda are not an option. What about the Imagawa? We might be able to continue.
Carefully.
Okay, request peace, and I'll give you a trade agreement, and I'll pay you, say, 2,000, because you're not as mighty as a Takeda.
Your talk was...
Okay, whatever.
You are here like an honest man at the...
I might actually be able to...
Speak, if you must.
They would give me peace, but I want that city back, so I'll take that city from them. And then destroy them. Or then conduct peace with them. Okay, so there's 2 bow ships, normally. Let's see. Heavy Bunes, recruiting bow things as well. That seems to be right. Yes. And 2 bow quite okay. We'll have to balance those fleets out individually, but I'm sure we'll be able to do that. Good. Now. I want an army to be constructed here as well, so let's start recruiting some Katana Samurai. Those are 2 turns up. Okay, we'll need to upgrade the fortress as well then. And that does increase my capacity in recruitment, so that's good. I'll need the sword school there as well. What about here? Is that Yari thing built? It is, good. I'll need both an archery range and a Yari drill yard if I want to make this work, so I'll need another fortress there as well. Let's do that one more time. See what happens. Let's hope that they don't... That is my trade fleet. That is not good. That is not good at all. I'm going to make those retreat. Because they don't stand a chance.
Master,
And that is very bad.
one of our sea trade routes is under attack from an enemy fleet. Without
Okay, so we've
intervention,
got a
they
Takeda
will
fleet there.
continue to raid and take
The
our
black ship
goods and
is-
income for themselves.
Okay, and we've got one big fleet here. Let's move that fleet back there. Do I want to assault the Cicada fleet? They've only got 7 ships and they've got that black ship. I kind of want that, honestly. It's got 24 cannons, Jesus. 333 people. Ugh. Haha. Maybe I should try that. Will I be able to get reinforcements from this guy then? Maybe. Doesn't look like it. Okay, you. Give me those 2 ships. Is that in his command as well? Oh, no, that doesn't work. Okay, fine, we'll try to attack him. I'm not really at an advantage there. I could try it, but I'm afraid they'll just blast my ships into oblivion. So let's not do that. However, all these ships should be relatively easy. Definitely. Let's give it a try. What have we got to lose?